Hey everyone, welcome back to Nice Guys Prospecting. Like always, I'm Adam, part-time prospector out of Massachusetts. We got a lot going on today, so let's get right into it. So starting off, obviously we got the Flower Gold Wizard team sweatshirt, very cool. And this right here, this is the Flower Gold Wizard's Gold Ripper. Now this sluice doesn't exactly have riffles. It's got this fine black smooth edge or matting put on it. It's more of a final cleanup sluice. So we're going to put that together and we're going to try it out. And as well as, I also got some Flower Gold Wizard pay dirt. And I couldn't help myself. I got that last night and I've already kind of been playing with that. So, just a sneak peek of what we got going on. Here's what I've simply panned back so far out of the pay dirt. That's Rigby Flower Gold Wizard pay dirt right there. Very cool. To test out the Ripper, we're probably going to put this gold back in this pan because this is all minus 20. Pan it back a little bit and then we'll run that across the Ripper. But let's get going with the Ripper. Let's check out what it came with. He actually sent me a koozie. Sticker came with a kit. This sticker actually came with the sweatshirt. That was separate. Very cool. Comes with this cool little pan here. Flower Gold Wizards, of course. And the scoop. And I believe that is to rake the gold back up the sluice while you're gently sluicing away, if you will. But also, you got the glue and the gold Q-tips to put it all together. And the smooth water sluice head, of course. Wicked cool. So, pretty straightforward instructions. The only thing you really want to watch out for is getting glue on this surface here. So you don't want to put glue here as they're talking about in the instructions. Right there. So let me get this put together and let's start sluicing. Alright, a little bit of the glue. Don't really need much. First section, squeeze that a little bit out the back. Smooth it down with one of the Q-tips. Put that aside. You're gonna need the other side in a second. Alright, and make sure you got the corresponding section. Number 3 goes to number 4. Now watch out for that. Stick those together. Give a couple of whaps. The other side of our Q-tip. Give it a good wiping. Smooth it over. I always wind up sacrificing a finger just because it's easier. Alright, and on the pants. Make sure we hold that down for at least 60 seconds. And we'll put the next section on. Alright, and just like that, the sluice is complete. Came out pretty dang good. Fits real nice. Could have been a little bit better with the glue job, I guess, but you can barely see it. Overall, very nice finish. Can't even really feel the transitions. Next up, let's grab the smooth water sluice head, attach it to our hose. Let's get that going. So we got the hose on the sluice head. Check out this satisfying fitment sound. Very nice. Nice tight fit there. And it looks great. Set up the board correctly here. Hold on a second. Just like that, she's ready to go. All we have left to do now is test it out. So, grab good old Handyman buttons over here. Fire it up. That smooth water sluice head, that is working perfect. Look at that. Very smooth. Let's get some material down there, eh? Alright, we got material in the pan. I was going to use the little pan, but I haven't seasoned that yet. So we're going to use this one. This has been seasoned many a times. So we're gonna go ahead and start sluicing. As you can see here, I think I got it dialed in pretty good. Water's going not too fast. It's not level, but it's fairly close. Not too much rake on that. So we're gonna throw some material on, see how she goes. Just a little at a time. See how that looks. Not too bad. I think we'll run that. Maybe a tad slower. The pump will even do that. Try a tad slower. So, I just scooted it up a little higher because I watched a flake go doot 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 doot. I don't think it's actually meant for catching flakes. So, luckily I got the catch pan here. But we're just playing with it. I don't exactly know how to use it yet. It's more or less made for really flying fine flower gold. But we're going to play with it anyway. Let's keep going. Alright, let's see how that adjustment looks. Oh, and would you look at that? Pretty cool. And as you can see, a few are skating away there. Not meant for gold this size. See if I can slow down the water enough. Alright, as you can see, after tweaking it a little bit, it is actually holding the bigger flakes. I thought they would just scoot away. I didn't think it was really meant for that. But they're hanging on there. Nice and slow at the moment. You can barely see it rippling. Look at the gold just hanging on there. Very cool. Let's keep sluicing away. In hindsight, I definitely should have classified down a little further. But check it out. It's staying there. Very similar to a millet table. This baby works exactly as intended. I'm kind of abusing it at the moment, using it the way I'm using it. But very cool. Just like that. Gold. This baby works perfect. I love it. Still getting used to how to use it. That's what I gotta say. Certainly works to me. Definitely a really cool addition to the Nice Guys Prospecting Gold room. We got all kinds of things like usual, as well as, let's check this out for a minute. The Handyman helper used to just be this top with the hoses in the back, and it was just kind of leaning like that. But now that I got my metal brake over there, I can fold things. So what I did is take a sheet like that, 12 by 24, and fold it into this thingy. Not bad. And there was definitely some trial and error. We got this whoopsie-doo over here. Yeah, that's definitely not symmetrical. But this little plate in the back, I made that as well. And put that back together. That goes on top. Little plate in the back. Check that out. Handyman helper. All aluminum. Coming together. And the pumps, I've been testing these. They do work underwater. So these bad boys will mount inside. Very cool. Now all I gotta do now is mount the pumps, of course. Run a couple hoses to the back. Make some kind of grill for the front. But the sluice is still going away over there. Let's go check that out. Hey, gold's still chilling. Not bad. So, all in all, the Flower Gold Wizard Gold Ripper, very cool. Very pleased with that. Oh wait, and actually, I don't think I actually pointed out, I got the Glacial Gold Hunter sweatshirt as well. Like Lucas' channel over there. He sometimes hangs out with Jason over at the Flower Gold Wizard. Both channels, two of my favorites, absolutely. But today, this is going to be kind of a quick episode. This is like a part 1. And Sunday's going to be part 2, where I'm going to take the rest of the pay dirt, everything I lost from playing with it. I'm going to run it again through the Handyman helper. And hopefully, after that, I'll have everything down to real nice fine stuff. And I'll be able to play with my Flower Gold Wizard Gold Ripper the way it was intended. Additionally, in part 2 of this video, we also got this 1 gram chip of pure gold bullion right here. We got a special idea for that. And now it sounds crazy, but I'm thinking about trying to grind this down or rub this down into just fine powder. And either running it down the Gold Ripper or trying to pan it, or a combination of the two. We will see. But actually, before we go, right here, this little wheat penny, 1957D, that was actually in my pay dirt that came from Jason. Very cool. That was a Rigby pay dirt. But like I said, in part 2, we're going to get everything down to the nitty gritty and show you exactly what was in there. But so far, I'm already impressed. And if we have time, we might be able to get into what we got going on over here, next to my Hip B Explorer cup, in the Time Love microscope here. This is a piece of some of the sulfides that I was finding in the luggy quartz from the wild Amanuensis. These rocks over here, those bad boys. I've been breaking them down and whatnot, but this one, you know, most of it is just fool's gold. Like on that side, you can definitely see the color. Mostly fool's gold, but there is some dark, more or less goldish looking sulfides in there. More than likely, still fool's gold, but gold does ride an iron horse. There could be some microscopic gold tied in with those sulfides. I need to find a way to break those down, or basically, I just need to buy one of those mighty mills. Break it all down fine, because this is my results. That's about as far as I can break things down with the tools that I have right now. That's not enough. Well, I'm going to get back to working on a few more things down here in the gold room. But until then, please like, share, subscribe, even leave a comment down below. Helps build the channel. But until then, I'm Adam from Nice Guys Prospect. Thanks for watching.